Yeah, hello guys. My name is Dino Gwele, your favorite forex analyst and signal provider. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys on how to copy and paste our trading signals. So having been in our group and you find it very difficult to execute or copy and paste our signal, this video will be of help to you to carry out this task vigorously. So let's say you've been sent a signal to our signal forum. Yeah, this is how signals look like. Let's say I dropped a signal about buying a GBP USD at 1.1969 British pounds. So all you just do is to just come here. Already you are already logging in your Meta 4 or Meta 5 as the case may be, because we all use different brokers. Here is your Meta 4. In this case, I'm using Meta 4 because the broker I'm currently using, they use Meta 4. So where is my GBP USD? Here is it. I click on the icon there. You'll see something like new order. Let me cycle so that it will be very clear for people who will be wondering what is this guy really saying. Here's my new order. I click on the new order to execute it. Below here we have the red line here. This red line signify this is where you impute your stop loss, and this is where you impute your take profits, the other green side. So normally for every signal given, every signal comes with stop loss and take profit. We have take profit 1, we have take profit 2, and we have our stop loss here. So whenever you see SL means stop loss, Y TP means take profit. So here is it. You have to take in the signal within this range, 1.1969. So for the case of people who might are coming, maybe I dropped the signal earlier and they coming like about 5 to 10 minutes. It's not ideal for you to take that signal anymore because the market is super volatile and very very fast. If you are not swift online or very active, when I give a call, you're definitely gonna miss it, and it's not ideal for you to execute them because time have passed for you. So you just need to wait for another opportunity. So here is it. You make sure the calls are within the entry and the range I give, which is 1.1969. So I'm just giving an example. At this time of creating this video, the market is not at the point of where the example of signals I'm using. So we're using a rough sketch work at the moment. So here I'll input my stop loss where I write SL. My SL here is 1.1890. This is my SL. Here is my SL. So I'll minimize now and go to my Meta 4. 1.890, right? That's my stop loss. $90. Good. Then in this case I want to take the TP2, but while taking our signal call, you should be decisive on what TP to take. But most at times I like using the TP2 because the TP2 will give me more pips and more profit if the market is going according to our analysis or forecast. But ideally, if you're that kind of person that is always online 2-4, you can watch the market and close the trade whenever it goes to a particular pips or profit you are satisfied with. You mustn't wait for your signals to hit TP before you close your trade. But in the case that you're not always online and maybe you're kind of busy, you engage with your day-to-day activities, you can just impute these parameters and go continue with your day activities. Whenever our signal call hits this particular TP, the market will automatically go in profits, close your trade, and your money will be stacked there for you. So that's it. But in this case, I'll be using TP2. TP2 is 1.2250. So I'll come here where our TP is. This is where our TP is. So I'll input my TP. One point 2250. That's our TP. And our action here and our order here is buy. We are to buy. I click on buy. You see, they say no, common error. That is, our parameters are not accurate here. Why? Because at the time of doing this video, the parameters there are actually different. So let's use the current market rate to impute this parameter so that it will be very clear for you to see how you guys, and then to show you guys how everything is being done in the rightful manner. So GBP is at around 19. Let's say our top loss will be below now. 1.8. Okay. Our TP 1. Let's see. 19850. Good. So our order here has been executed successfully. So the market is running at the moment. So this is how you actually execute your buy order. The market is running already. So this is how you buy. Let me show you another way on how to enter or copy our trade. Let's say a sell order is given. So you just come here, you check the group. Okay, let me use an example of where I actually gave a sell order. Okay, here is it. I have GBP and CHF here. So the order here is sell. So we have to sell the GBP CHF at around 1.16678 to around 1.16781 GPB. Car franc. So our stop loss given here is 1.16864. And our TP here, our TP1 here is 1.16337, and our TP2 here is 1.16048. So what am I to do now? I'm just to go to my MT4, just like the other currency pair we executed. So now I'll search for GBP CHF. So it's like on my quotes here I don't have them. So here is the search button where to search for or to add more currency or any commodity at all you want to add to your quotes. This plus sign is where you use to search. So I'll click on it. Okay, I can just type it, maybe GBP. Okay, here is it. So I click it. It automatically add to my quote. So what do I do now? I just go there, search for it. Okay, here is it, GBP. CHF. I click on new order just like the other one again. Click on new order, input my stop loss here. That's my SL. My stop loss here will be 1.1658. I'm using the rough sketch now. Then my TP will be around 1 point. This is sell order now. My TP will be around 1 point. 1.5750. Very good. So I'm to buy here now. So I'll just, after inputting my parameters, unless I forget, your lot size here is where you input your lot size. Never forget. And your lot size will depend on your account size, your equity size. So at this account particular I'm using, it's about 4k dollars here. So you don't expect to use same lot size I use. Why? Because I have a very big equity here, so I can take as much position as I want, and I can increase my lot size as I want, just because I know my equity can stand any trade I can execute here. So for most people who are using below 1,000, let's say 500 to $250, it is ideal you use something like 0.1, no, 0.0, it's ideal you use 0.1 lot size. Or 0.02 lot size. So that's the ideal lot size to use for someone who is using around $250 below. 0.01 lot size or 0.02 lot size at max, because this one is just average risks. This is 0.02, but for you to use the minimal risks, it is ideal you use 0.1 lot size. So here now, because I'm using a very big account, about 4k, that's what is my account here. So I'm using 0 0.1 lot size. So if you could remember, our sell order here is sell. So I'll be executing sell here now. Okay, I'm parameters. The quotes didn't really rhyme, I guess. So we're still going back to it. New order. Yeah. No. 158. Okay. 158950. Yeah, my TP will be. Remember, we are using rough work here now, just like a rough work here. That's what we're using. 0. 1.5750. Okay. Our sell order has been executed successfully. So we will just sit back and watch how everything goes now. So this is it. And most of the times, maybe okay, you're afraid of the market and you really want to close your position because you can't really hold the pains again, or you won't be the stable online to watch when this particular trade hits your TP1, your TP2, or TP3, as the case may be. So what you just do now, you long press this particular trade that is running. Here is your close order. You just click on your close order and you close your trade here. You see where the right close your trade. So if I'm to close this trade at this very moment, I'll be closing the trade with a loss of two points and around $3 at the moment. So I'm closing this trade on a loss. But why I'm doing this so that these guys will understand how to implement this and I'll use them properly. So what I'll just do now is just click on, okay, I've closed my order. I actually lost on this trade, so I'm just using this for demo, for demonstration. I mean, so but I'm not going to close this one. I will not close this one. So in this second line, I will show you on how to modify. Let's say at times I will drop signal and I will say set BE. BE mean break even. Break even is mostly set when you're already running in a few pips profit margin. Then you don't want to lose much. Let's say you want to aim from this trade and reduce or don't lose at all. What you just do here, you come here, you click, you long press it, and you modify. You take your stop your stop loss to be your entry point. Then you increase your TP. So that's how it is. That's how and you can actually set BE. It is called break even. And at the same time, if you want to change your stop loss, most of the time people will enter a particular stop loss. This stop loss is too close, or the stop loss is too wide. If you want to change your stop loss, you click on that modify and input your new stop loss here, and input your new take profit here. So that's how it works. So I believe with this demonstration, you're able to get one or two things about how to copy and paste signal. So should in case you have anything or you kind of confused in anywhere here, please feel free to send me a DM. I'm always available to answer all your questions. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.